How's it going, everyone? Jakexvx here, back on Forza Horizon 3 today in the Ford Focus RS Horizon Edition. Now what we're going to do in this thing today is something that I've not really done before, drifting. I'm not too good at drifting, I'm not too good at tuning to drift either, but I'm going to give it my best shot in this video, tune this car to drift well. We're going to take it some drift zones, and we're going to see what scores we can get. As I said, this is the Horizon Edition, so that means it is the drift skills bonus as well. Anyway, to the upgrades. I'm not going to keep it stock, obviously. The engine, I want to keep the engine stock so it feels more like a Ford Focus. For drivetrain, we are going to put it to rear wheel drive because, you know, we're drifting in it. For the tyre compound, we'll put race tyres on. We'll widen them as well. I've heard that having race tyres doesn't necessarily help with drifting, but certainly better than stock tyres, I've heard. Everything else I'm just going to max out pretty much. Key important things there were the rear wheel drive and choosing the correct engine. There we are, fully upgraded the upgrades and it's up to 586 horsepower. 83, sorry. That's not too much, which is a good thing for a drift car. Right, now to the tuning. Let's have a look at the tuning. Right, for the tyre pressure, we're going to put the front down just a little bit to that there, and we're going to put the rear down by quite a bit more than that. We'll keep that about there. I'm going to leave the gearing because honestly I don't have much of an idea of what to do for the gearing, but for the alignment we're going to do this. We're going to leave everything else. We're going to put the rear toe down and we're going to push the angle quite far up. For the anti-roll bars, I'm going to put them down to soft, quite soft, not too soft, but soft. We'll put it there. The rear as well, we're going to push the rear quite far down. Onto the springs, I'm going to leave the springs like that, but the ride height, I'm going to slam it completely. Now damping, honestly I don't know what to do with the damping or the aero, but brake, I'm going to push the braking pressure up to about 140. And the differential acceleration is going to be 100%, and deacceleration I'll push it down to 70. Now I'm hoping, thank you iPhone, I'm hoping that that will be alright. Right, let's give this thing a shot. It certainly drifts around quite a bit. Oh, right, well so far it does seem quite slidey, which is what I like to see. Right, we're going to find a drift zone somewhere. Let's have a look on the map real quick. What kind of drift zones do we have? I want to go to my favourite one. My favourite one up here is this one, which requires 80,000 points. It's quite a long one for a drift zone. We'll see what it's like up here. I'm just going to make sure that my assists are correct. Off, manual. Yep, that is what I want to see. Approaching the drift zone now. I'm going to slide it round. Oh, we went out of the zone there. That's not what I want to see. Oh, lovely. Not bad. It is not bad at all. Oh, we're going to spin out. That is bad. That's not what I want to see. So far, so good, though. Pull myself around this corner again. We did pull 82,000 points. I'm happy with that for a first try. Well, considering that was the first run of a drift I actually had in this car, it didn't go too badly. This is a good one. It seems like fifth gear might be the best one to do it in, to be honest. Ooh, we're going to spin out. That's not what I want to see. I'm spinning out a bit too much. Maybe you just need to learn how it handles. Oh, 106. That's a lot better. That is a lot better. We're starting to pull out some results in this car. I'm quite liking it so far. It's not too bad. Let's find another one to do. Another one. Let's go down to the jungle down here. Let's give this one a shot here. Well, so far for a first drift tune of mine, I'm quite enjoying it. I'm going to have this tune on the market, by the way. It will be called the it'll be named Jakexvx. So if you fancy this tune for this car, pick it up for yourself. It's on the market. Whoa! Nice, that was nice, for me anyway. Not bad. This is not a bad car, I'm going to tell you. And we're going to spin out right before the end. We'll reverse through. 68,000. New personal best. Right, what I'm going to do is right here, I am at a blueprint for a bucket list thingy. I'm going to create a bucket list blueprint for this drift zone over here. We're going to turn traffic off. I'm going to make it, let's make it sunset. Everything else will leave like that. But I'm going to set a target, put this bucket list up for you guys to try out, and I would like to see what kind of scores you can get. You'll probably very easily beat mine, but I'm just, you know. Right, let's go in this way to the thing. We'll bring it round. We didn't do that too well there. Bringing it back though, get those points racked up. As long as it's over 100,000, I'll be happy. Well over 100,000, I'm happy with that. I'm going to spin out right before the end. Straight over. 138,000. That's a decent target. We'll make the title YouTube Jakexvx. The time limit. Let's make the time limit. I'm going to put the time limit to 5 minutes. It shouldn't take anyone more than 5 minutes to do that. Cool, I'm happy about that. I've never done a bucket list before, but there you go. I've just attempted one. As one last one to try out, I'm going to go down to this very short one here that is only a 25,000 point target, but we're going to have a go at this one. Here we are. What's it spawn me on the dirt for? Right, we're going to get a bit of a speed up here now. Throw it round. Get some good points racked up there. 39,000, I'm happy with that for a first try. Well, there you are everyone, hope you've enjoyed my first little attempt at making a drift tune. And to be honest, for me, it's gone rather well. Be sure to check out the tune on the market. I told you what the name of it was earlier. And try out the bucket list if you're interested in that as well. But I've quite enjoyed doing this, so let me know in the comments below if you want to see any more other drift tunes for any other cars. Let me know what car you want it done on, and I'll give it a shot. But leave a like if you've enjoyed, everyone. Hope you all have a great day. Subscribe for more Forza content, and I will see you lot in the next video.